Well, it's kind of the fact that it was a Jets video. Further, you can hear about why I talk about the Jets. Let me make this clear. When Jamal Adams got traded, I, in my YouTube recommendations was a podcast called Let's Talk Jets Radio, where they were not happy with Jamal Adams. And that's me being no. Now, they decided to do call-ins on YouTube using StreamYard. And I was one of those call-ins, and the guys took a liking to me, the chat took a liking to me, and I made friends on that channel, especially with the host, Tyson, Kevin, and Tyrone. Shout out to them. So, and they sent me some Jamal Adams stuff, and even a Jets pennant, as you see behind me. So, once to see on my team, I will also be rooting for the Jets before every Seahawks game if they play before us or if they play after us. So with that being said, let me talk Jets for a minute. Now, the Jets have won both preseason games. The Seahawks have lost both preseason games. The difference is the Jets have lost 4 starters. Carl Lawson unfortunately ruptured his Achilles. In practice, Alex Lewis retired because he's gone through some things that have nothing to do with football. I pray for him. Colin McGovern, they're starting, one of their starting guards. Was it McDermott? Was it McGovern? McDermott. Tyson, you're gonna have to remind me which one it was. I think it was McGovern went out during the game, injured himself, and then to add more on top of this shit Sunday, if you're just a fan, they lost their linebacker, Gerard Davis, for the first 2 months of the season with a knee injury. He got hurt by friendly fire when someone was trying to make a tackle and clipped Gerard Davis's knee, so they need linebacking that soon. But Jets fans are saying KJ Wright, because KJ Wright played with for Robert Saleh when Robert Saleh was with the Seahawks as a linebackers coach. The only thing is, and I mean no disrespect, KJ Wright is in a win now time in his career. He has no time to want to be part of it. He doesn't want to be a building block in a come up spot. And even though Seattle is in an option at the moment, maybe San Diego. I mean, the Chargers, I'm sorry, I'm used to calling them the San Diego Chargers because LA doesn't claim them, and or maybe the Raiders because they have his old defensive coordinator. I think it's Gus Bradley or Dan Quinn, one of the two. Can't remember which at the moment. I apologize for that, but one of the old offensive coordinators for the Seahawks is now coaching for the Raiders, so KJ Wright is probably going to go there if he doesn't end up back in Seattle. Unfortunately for the Jets, I hate to be the one to bring you down when you're looking for some sort of positivity, but that's just the reality of the situation. Now, maybe if they trade someone like Chandler Jones and they throw in the first round pick they got from Seattle or a second round pick, that could work, but especially because they need a pass rusher off the edge because of the Carl Lawson injury. That would make more sense than KJ Wright, who's more of a all-around linebacker and can play on the inside, even though I guess you could use him too now that you lost Gerard Davis for the first 2 months. So, yeah, who knows what they're going to do. I guess we're going to have to wait for the weekend or possibly sometime, possibly this time next week. They'll make some moves on the defensive end, but to lighten the mood a little, Zach Wilson has been one of the two top rookie QB during the preseason, the other being Trey Lance, who should start for the Niners. Well, won't because the Niners are stubborn and want to play Jimmy G for whatever reason. But as long as they lose with Jimmy G, I'm happy. So, and Zach Wilson is looking like a good young rookie so far. Albeit against second string defenses, but he can't help that's who he's playing against. He has been looking good with Corey Davis and also who else? Corey Davis and was it Tyler Kraft? Yeah, Tyler Kraft. The tight end that caught both of his touchdowns on Saturday. So yeah, that's an upside for the Jets. So with that being said, until next time, God praise, God bless, stay safe, stay out of trouble. Go Seahawks and go Jets. Peace.